Nico Robin is the Straw Hat's quietest member, but her story is one of the darkest and most brilliant in all of One Piece. From being hunted at just 8 years old to holding the key to the world's greatest secret, Robin isn't just a survivor. She's the one person the world government fears most. And here's the twist: her tragedy isn't exactly what makes her irreplaceable. Robin's life begins on O'Hara, a peaceful island tucked away in the West Blue. Unlike most islands, O'Hara wasn't famous for its warriors or wealth. It was known for something far more dangerous: knowledge. The people of O'Hara were scholars. Their mission? To uncover the mysteries of the world's lost history, especially the Void Century. The Void Century isn't just a missing piece of history, it's a deliberate silence. 100 years wiped from the record, erased so thoroughly that even the act of studying it is a crime. Why? Because the answers threaten the very foundation of the world government's power. Robin's mother, Nico Olivia, was one of those scholars. She left Robin behind when she was still a little girl, not because she didn't love her, but because she believed the truth was worth dying for. Raised amongst the greatest minds of O'Hara, Robin found her escape in books. But unlike the other children, she wasn't just learning, she was decoding. By the age of 8, she had achieved the impossible. She could read the ancient poneglyphs. To Robin, it was a wonder. To the world government, it was a threat. And that knowledge turned her into a criminal before she was even old enough to understand why. When the world government discovered O'Hara's research, they responded with the force so overwhelming, it's still one of the darkest moments in the series. A buster call, 5 vice admirals, 10 warships, and the order to erase the island completely. The scholar's crime wasn't violence, it wasn't rebellion, it was reading. It was daring to question a version of history the world government fed the world. On that day, Robin lost everything: her mentors, her home, even her mother, who finally returned to O'Hara only to die fighting to protect her. Robin escaped on a small boat, the sole survivor of the burning island. But survival came with a curse. She carried not only grief, but a 79 million buried bounty, a staggering price for a child. She wasn't celebrated as the last light of O'Hara. She was branded the Devil Child. And from then on, Robin's life was no longer her own. The years that followed shaped Robin into the woman we first meet in One Piece. Everywhere she went, she was hunted. Marines pursued her. Bounty hunters saw her as easy prey. Ordinary villagers, tempted by the reward, reported her movements. Robin learned one brutal truth: trust no one. She joined pirate crews, but every one of them betrayed her. She made allies, but they all turned her in when the pressure came. Each betrayal reinforced her belief that she was cursed, that anyone close to her was doomed. She hardened. She became cold, sharp, calculating. She built walls so high that no one could get close, because closelessness meant danger. But beneath that mask was a child who never got to grow up, a girl still haunted by fire and loss. For 2 decades, Robin didn't live. She survived, and survival was the loneliest existence of all. When Robin appeared in Alabasta as Miss All Sunday, Crocodile's right hand, she seemed to fit the world's perception of her: dangerous, mysterious, untrustworthy. But then, something unexpected happened. Robin betrayed Crocodile, not to save herself, but because she was tired of being used as a tool for others. When Luffy spared her life, she made a choice that shocked everyone, including herself. She joined the Straw Hats. At first, it seemed like a calculated move, another temporary alliance until betrayal inevitably struck. But time passed, and for this first time in years, Robin didn't leave. For the first time since O'Hara, she felt a spark of belonging. But old wounds don't vanish. When CP9 captured Robin, she reverted to her belief that she was cursed, that her very existence endangered the people around her. She chose death, sacrificing herself so the Straw Hats wouldn't be dragged down. Her thinking was simple: better she died than watch her new family burn because of her. But then came Luffy's response, a response no one, not even Robin, could have predicted. He didn't negotiate, he didn't retreat, he declared war on the entire world government. And for the first time in her life, Robin broke. She screamed the words she had been afraid to say: I want to live. That wasn't just a cry for survival. It was a declaration that she had finally found something worth living for. And the Straw Hats proved her right, burning Enies Lobby to the ground to bring her back. Robin was no longer just a fugitive, she was family. After the time skip, Robin's role shifts dramatically. She isn't the woman running from her past anymore. She's the one facing it head on. Her skill, the one that cursed her as a child, becomes the crew's most important asset. She deciphers the poneglyphs, she uncovers the road poneglyphs, the map to the One Piece itself. She pieces together the true history of the world. Robin doesn't fight with fists or swords in the spotlight, but her quiet work is what makes the Straw Hats' dream possible. Without her, their journey ends in silence. With her, their journey challenges the very foundation of the world. Robin isn't just a character, she's a statement. She represents historians who risk their lives to uncover hidden truths, whistleblowers who are hunted for revealing what the powerful want buried, journalists who disappear for exposing corruption. Her strength isn't just her Hana Hana no Mi, it's her mind, her ability to connect dots no one else can see. Eiichiro Oda flips the shonen formula on its head. Power in One Piece isn't only measured in strength or speed, it's measured in knowledge. And Robin proves that the most dangerous weapon in the world isn't a sword or a devil fruit or even an army. It's the truth. Follow Robin and you follow the real treasure of One Piece, knowledge. She's the only person alive who can unlock the secrets of the ancient weapons. Pluton, a ship said to be capable of wiping entire islands off the map. Poseidon, revealed to be Shirahoshi, who can command the Sea Kings, titanic creatures that could sink fleets with ease. Uranus, still shrouded in mystery, but if it rivals the others, it could reshape the balance of the world. These aren't just weapons, they're bargaining chips that could decide the future of nations. To the world government, they represent control. To pirates, they represent power. But to Robin, they represent truth. Because only by uncovering their history can she reveal the story of the world itself. And that's what makes her the single most valuable person alive. Robin changes the very identity of the Straw Hats. Without her, they are avengers. With her, they become truth seekers. She doesn't just translate history, she guards it. She carries the voices of the dead. She ensures that the lives erased by the world government are not forgotten. In the coming war, when kingdoms fall and the seas shake, it may not be Luffy's fist or Zoro's blades that decide the world's future. It may be Robin's voice. The decision to share the truth or to guard it could determine whether the world breaks free from 800 years of silence or remains chained to lies. Robin's life is tragic because she was punished for wanting to learn. It's brilliant because she turned that curse into the ultimate weapon. Her journey teaches us that survival isn't enough. True strength is finding something worth living for. And Robin shows us that the quietest person in the room may be the one carrying the weight of the world. So, is Nico Robin actually the most important Straw Hat in the final saga? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into the most brilliant characters of One Piece, make sure to subscribe and follow the truth.